With this kind of weather, as you would expect, all is quiet up on the Marsh Walk in Murrells Inlet. I've been looking for any ice, any glaze. I don't see any now, but certainly rain, and the temperature is 32 degrees, so wouldn't surprise me if we did see some of that. What we did see early this morning was a temperature of 50 degrees. That's our official high. It may be Monday afternoon before we get that warm again. 33 the low, 60 and 39 your averages. 80 is the record high, 6 is the record low, and that's important in our record books. I'll tell you why in a moment. First, let's look ahead on this weather alert day. Rain continues to change over to freezing rain, and will continue all the way through the early morning hours on Saturday. Be ready for icy bridges, some roads. Obviously, the ice on the bridge, that hasn't happened yet. They've been treated, but they're watching it very closely, and more of a nuisance, not a major ice storm the way it looks right now. Now back to our Fowler flashback. If you remember back on January 21st, of 1985. It goes in the record books as the coldest day on record in Charleston. North Charleston at 6, downtown at 10, Caesars Head at 19 below. That's the coldest temperature ever in the state of South Carolina. It's cold enough for us out there at 33 in St. George, 32 in Walterboro, low 30s in North Charleston. I understand our good friends of the National Weather Service, they've got some ice accumulating on the trees out there. 32 in Moncks Corner, 33 in Mount Pleasant. So the temperatures over the next few hours or so, by the time we get to tomorrow morning, will be in the upper 20s, but by 7 a.m. the bulk of the moisture will be offshore, so I think we're going to be okay there. And the best news I can give you, by the time we get to lunchtime, temperatures will get above freezing. The sun will come out, dry everything back up, and that is great news because we're going to go below freezing again Saturday night and into early on Sunday morning. Boys, it's been quite the change over the last 24 hours. We're 20 degrees colder in Charleston compared to 24 hours ago, 18 degrees colder in Walterboro as well as Somerville, and our Storm Team 2 Weather Network has been up and running. Very important because we've been able to see specifically St. James Santee Elementary Middle and McClellanville 31, J.K. Gordine 31, a lot of icing up there in Berkeley County, and right here at Channel 2 we're right at freezing. So the moisture is still there, but it is moving out. We're starting to see the back edge, and the back edge is actually snowflakes flying through Columbia. First time in 8 years they've seen 1 inch at the airport there, and that moisture plume will continue to move across our region and still have the potential for changing over into ice all the way into the early morning hours, and we've got quite a bit of that going on right now. So let's take you with our forecast model through the rest of the night and early Saturday morning. Still a ribbon of pink. That's still some ice that's changing over as we get into midnight. By the time we get to 3 a.m., I think there's certainly going to be some ice still close to the coast. Some snowflakes could mix in the outer portions of our area, and then by tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. it's all gone. The moisture, cold air locked in place. Wind chills could be between 15 and 20 in the morning. 28 inland, 30 at the beach. Rain, freezing rain, still those chilly temperatures. If you've been out tonight, you know exactly what we're talking about. Here's that extended forecast. Again, for Saturday, we've got a weather alert day in 42, 48 then on Sunday. Probably the better day would be Monday. Still chilly, 52, but at least it'll be sunny. And even next week, right now, the tendencies are to be a little cooler than average as we get into next week. Here's your beach forecast for the weekend. Weather alert day clearing in cold 42, partly cloudy and 48 on Sunday with sunshine returning in 52 on Monday.